It's Week 13 of the NFL, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the football team, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Carolina Panthers and the Washington football team. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run on first down. Mitchell, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Dancing, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Play action, it's Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They go play action with Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They go play action now. Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. On 3rd down, Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this one is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Lawrence going to throw again. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 45-yard line. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll find Bateman once more. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Josh Jacobs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Panthers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Another drive coming up for this Washington offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Buying time to his left. They find some open field here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And they'll line wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Van Jefferson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And Washington has made this a one-score game. McManus's point after is good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there out of the running game.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
On first down, Hurts. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Mitchell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Mitchell again. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Elijah Mitchell hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And Washington able to make this a close game again.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. From the 41, Lawrence. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
Taylor Rapp with a pick. There he goes, right side. 30, 20, 10, 5.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing after the interception, Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he whips that one incomplete there. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
That's complete, left side to Bateman.
And he's brought down. On first and 10, it's Lawrence. He's going deep for Brown.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Lawrence.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly.
Throwing again on second down. Lawrence. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Let's go. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Hurts fumbles it.
And it's picked up by the Panthers. The big fella. He's at the 30. 10. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. Here's Jacobs. Powers through him. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. One more time with Jacobs. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Josh Jacobs with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break.
And they're just going to run it here up.
So we've reached halftime. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first two quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted.
A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Washington. C.J. Uzomah, 97 yards.
And Washington has made this a one-score game.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
K.J. Hamler returning it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Carolina offense about ready to go.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up 1st downs, and they get the conversion here. I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He was looking for Rashad Bateman there.
And it's 2nd down.
On play action, Lawrence.
he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste.
And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Hurts. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
The Panthers about ready to take over.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Lawrence. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Lawrence going to throw again.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Lawrence.
This will be caught by Brown.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's
17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs from 17 yards out. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Hurts. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
Hamler now on the return.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Going on the ground with Jacobs.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
The 71 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
They'll run right here with Jacobs.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line.
17. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Jacobs.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From the 6. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. Touchdown, Washington.
Elijah Mitchell.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On third down, Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And he's got room. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. McPherson on for the point after. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Open man is Uzomah. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Here's Tressway now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Carolina getting set to take the field. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Yeah, not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45.
You.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Mike's 5'9".
They go back to the air here after the INT on the...
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Mike, check. 59. Watch the curl.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
On first down, Hurts.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Hurts. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown, Washington. Van Jefferson.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
McManus's point after is good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And where did this one go out? Now they'll start with good field position, 45-yard line.
Check. 59.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.